All you gotta do is just follow me on Instagram, and I'm picking random winners every day to be added to the wall, and one of you guys winning $100 every day as well. So if you guys wanna be next, just comment when done, share this with your friends. Let's go.
Jack Doherty has just hit rock bottom, with all of his shady businesses and sketchy ventures finally being exposed. It looks like Jack can't keep the money flowing anymore. While he's still a familiar face online, recent sightings of him crashing at his mom's place tell a bigger story. Jack is broke, and he's back under his parents' roof. Not long ago, Jack made another attempt at launching a crypto hustle, which got completely exposed. And now he's doubling down with even more fake schemes and clout-chasing tactics to stay relevant. So what's really happening with Jack Doherty? Can he bounce back from this meltdown? Let's break it all down. As many of you already know, Jack recently tried to launch yet another crypto scam, and it blew up in his face. Now that his usual money-making tricks have failed, he's scrambling. Is he completely out of funds? It sure looks that way, considering he's back living with his parents. At this point, Jack has become one of the most disliked figures on the internet. When a clip surfaced of him getting publicly embarrassed, he looked like just another random guy at a party. No respect, no clout, just someone no one takes seriously anymore. And if you think he's planning to slow down, think again. Now, he's offering to give away $100 a day to random Instagram followers, even writing their names on the walls of his house. Desperate? Yes. Clever? Not really. I just added this guy to the wall, and he won $100 because I hit his name with a dart. If you want to be next, all you got to do is follow me on Instagram. I'm picking winners every day and giving out $100. Just comment done and share this. Let's go. But come on, Jack. Is this what it's come to? Paying people to follow you. And not just pocket change. You're promising $100 a day? Honestly, who told you writing someone's name on your wall with a Sharpie was a meaningful prize? What does that do for anyone? And is there even proof you're actually paying people? Chances are, if you ask around, you'll find more people who never got a penny than those who did. It's just another hollow stunt to keep attention on him. And unfortunately, the desperation doesn't end there. Jack's also gone back to pulling off his old fake pranks and confrontational live streams, the kind of stuff that got him attention before. Now, he thinks if he runs that same playbook again, he'll blow up once more. Just look at how far it's gone. Dave, if you can protect me from the next person I bump into, I'll buy you anything from the mall. All right, deal. Jack bumps into someone. Okay, you did it. I'm sorry. You got it. I'll buy you whatever you want now. You excited? Absolutely. Where do you want to go? Lego store's right there. Let's go. Jack says things like, without Dave, I wouldn't be alive right now. But let's be real. Dave's just there to stir up drama and then help Jack escape it. And the worst part? These stunts don't hold up when real danger appears. Remember when someone robbed Jack and snatched his chain? Dave froze. But when it's time to mess with random strangers on the street, suddenly he's all action. That tells you everything you need to know. Jack's behavior is shady, and the people around him aren't much better. It's giving major Johnny Somali Hank U vibes. Every chaotic guy online seems to have a chaos crew backing him. Now, let's circle back. Why did Jack move back in with his mom? Because the money's dried up. His agency business collapsed once people started peeling back the curtain. Even worse, multiple people have come forward alleging that Jack was messaging underage girls through that agency. True or not, the damage is done. The internet doesn't forget, and neither do sponsors. This isn't just a financial setback. It's the result of years of questionable behavior finally catching up to him. You know Jack Dye was texting Piper saying, I can make you double. Jack Dye? I'm from Goodman. I don't need that. Again? Once these rumors started making rounds, even Child Protective Services reportedly got involved. They began investigating the OF agency and started questioning what was really going on behind the scenes. At that point, things got serious. This wasn't just drama anymore. It became real-world legal heat. Allegations? Abuse? You caught me. No, let me explain. Let me talk, man. After that, Jack's profits started tanking. With people digging into his past, his usual methods stopped working. Everything was getting exposed. On top of that, he's barely active on his main platforms now. Another sign that the income's gone. It's likely that Jack saw Logan Paul make millions off shady projects like CryptoZoo and thought, why not me? So he tried launching his own project on Solana. But by now, the internet had caught on. No one was buying in. And with zero trust left, that plan flopped too. With no real income, no working scams, and a burned reputation, Jack did the only thing he could, moved back into his mom's house. Now, some might argue, Jack still has money. He'll figure it out. But even Jack admitted in a podcast that he was struggling to afford rent, payroll, and overhead. And that's what pushed him into starting the OF agency in the first place. He said, "I moved out of New York, got a $25K a month place on Rodeo. I was making $30 to $40K a month on YouTube, but it wasn't enough. I had employees, rent, it added up. That's when I started managing OnlyFans models. So if the OF agency was his main income, and now that's falling apart, yes, Jack is in deep financial trouble, and he's still pretending he's rich, giving away $100 daily, spoiling his girlfriend. But it's all smoke and mirrors. Want proof? Watch the video where Jack basically confesses he lost all his money paying his girlfriend's rent right in front of her mother. She's using you for money. I don't think so. I mean, I've only spent like 10 racks, covered rent and everything. Yeah, seriously, Jack, is this why you're trying to launch more scams? Because you're bleeding cash? And really, who asks their girlfriend in front of her mom if she's using him? Maybe this is just karma. You treat relationships like marketing tools, show them off in videos, flex for clout. So if one of them ends up using you for clout and money, that's the game, Jack. And that's how it's all crumbling, one piece at a time. Jack's losing his money, his online respect, and even the people closest to him. Back at his mom's house. Not for comfort, but because he has nowhere else to go. This is the same guy who used to barely acknowledge her. Now, he's there because he's got no other option. So in the end, maybe this is just the universe serving him what he's earned. And if he keeps going down this road, it won't be long before Jack Doherty is not just broke, but completely forgotten. What do you think?